welcome to the channel. I'm Cheryl, and this is True Crime and Other Stuff. Thanks for being here, where I like to bring you the facts about true crime, the missing, current events, or anything I find interesting or important. Today, we're going to talk about the Delphi murder trial. The double murder trial of Richard Allen, accused of killing two teenage girls in Delphi, Indiana, in 2017, has been delayed several months, less than a week before jury selection was to begin. In a pre-trial motion hearing Tuesday, defense attorney for Allen withdrew their motion for a speedy trial, citing concerns over having enough time to present their case. The defense estimated they needed 15 working days to present their case and felt the May window was not long enough, so they withdrew their motion filed earlier this year. The trial's new start date is set for October 14th.
Is a nation of detectives today trying to identify the suspect in this photo and this voice. The grainy image and that haunting audio were recorded by 14-year-old Liberty German on her cell phone. She also shot this last photo of her best friend, 13-year-old Abigail Williams. Abigail and Liberty were found murdered near this creek on a hiking trail in Indiana on Valentine's Day.
Blurry video.
This morning lasted a little less than an hour. I was inside, and at times the defense attorney for Richard Allen got a little heated, but everything ended with a new trial date for this case. It will start October 14th now, and it will be 5 weeks long. That is longer than the 3 weeks that would have started on Monday with jury selection here in Allen County. Richard Allen's defense claimed that the May dates would not leave them enough time to present their case. Attorney Bradley Rosie says they need 15 days for their defense. He asked Judge Gall just to extend the current dates beyond May 31st, but she said she can't because the jury summons with those dates were already sent to 425 people. That happened on April 19th. She added that no one, the defense or the prosecution, said the May 13th through 31st trial was not long enough until the defense asked for today's hearing on April 30th. The defense then asked for a short recess to talk with Richard Allen in private, and when they came back, they withdrew their request for a speedy trial, and the trial then rescheduled for October 14th through November 15th, again longer than previously scheduled. The defense was still asking for that 15 days to be guaranteed, and the prosecution said they can't exactly say how long their case will take. They are trying to streamline it and condense it to be in a timely manner, but the burden of proof is on them, so they can't guarantee exactly how many days. But Judge Gall then said if they can't try this case in 30 days, that something is wrong with them. Defense attorney got a little heated, saying Judge Gall knows nothing about the case, that there's new evidence every day. Now, also in the hearing today, the defense presented a new motion to disqualify Judge Gall from the case. It was 24 pages long. The prosecution declined to comment on it. They haven't had a chance to read it yet. So things will continue with another hearing, though. That will be May 21st through 23rd in Carroll County. That will discuss some other previously filed motions.
In fact, one of the attorneys for Richard Allen, he said today to the judge, I have never been involved in a court setting an end date to a trial. That's when the judge in this case replied, quote, that's a shocking reality, Mr. Rosie. And there was quite a bit of back and forth between the two today.
That contentious back and forth exchanges was all Bradley Rosie, the defense attorney, and Judge Francis Gull. And of course, we know the history of this case with the attorneys being reinstated by the Indiana Supreme Court. Judge Gull has accused them of being incompetent and sloppy in their defense of Richard Allen. And also today, we had a second request by the defense to have the judge remove herself from this case.
Yeah, to disqualify. And as for the prosecution, we obviously heard from Nick McLeland, too, the prosecutor in this case. He said, listen, the state has done everything it can to really condense this and to streamline this process. They claim now they're down to 40 to 45 witnesses for this trial, but still the prosecutor wasn't comfortable committing to a certain time frame. So now we go to October.
Another quote from Judge Gull is that if you can't try this case now in a month, there's something wrong, to which Bradley Rosie replied, "You don't know anything about this case." And he said it a lot angrier than that.
Yes, and so we hope to learn more about this case. Even though trial has been pushed back, there are new hearings on the book, which is important to mention. We'll be back in Carroll County Court May 21st through May 23rd. That's to talk about some of the evidence issues that were supposed to be brought up today that we didn't even get to. So much